There are places on Earth, far from the noise and rush of modern life, where the world seems to slow down and breathe. These are the places where the air is crisp, the mornings are painted with mist, and the only sounds are the gentle calls of birds and the distant echo of a shepherd's voice. In these hidden corners, a quiet magic lingers in the air, woven into the landscape and the lives of those who call it home. I discovered one such enchanting place along the border of Slovakia and Poland, a region shaped by rolling hills that stretch as far as the eye can see, ancient forests whispering stories of centuries past, and villages that time has gently forgotten, where every stone and wooden beam seems to hold a memory. Here, every winding path invites you to explore, to lose yourself in the beauty of the countryside, and to stumble upon unexpected wonders. The people you meet along the way greet you with genuine warmth, their smiles as bright as the morning sun, eager to share stories and traditions passed down through generations. This isn't just a journey across a map, it's a step into a living fairy tale, where every day feels like a page from a storybook, and every encounter leaves a lasting impression. The Borderlands are more than a line on a map. They are a vibrant cultural bridge, a place where two beautiful nations meet and blend, sharing their music, food, and celebrations in a joyful tapestry of life. Life here moves to the gentle rhythm of the seasons and age-old traditions. From spring planting to autumn harvest, every moment is marked by rituals that connect people to the land and to each other. So pack your sense of wonder, your curiosity, and your willingness to embrace the unknown. Let's step together into the hidden world of the Slovak-Polish borderlands, where every moment promises to be unforgettable. Every sunrise brings new possibilities, and every path leads to a story waiting to be told. Our adventure begins now. The Tatra Mountains, forming a natural border between Slovakia and Poland, are the heart and soul of this region, majestic, ever-changing, and awe-inspiring. Rising sharply from the surrounding plains, their jagged peaks seem to pierce the sky, shrouded in mist and kissed by the first light of dawn. For centuries, these mountains have inspired legends, art, and a deep sense of wonder in all who visit. On the Slovak side, the high Tatras rise dramatically, their glacier-carved granite peaks standing as silent sentinels over the land. Crystal-clear lakes, formed by ancient glaciers, mirror the sky and the towering summits above, creating a landscape that feels both wild and serene. The air here is crisp and pure, filled with the scent of pine and the distant echo of mountain streams. Trails wind through dense pine forests, their needles carpeting the ground in green, and open suddenly to sweeping views of valleys and distant summits. Every step along these paths reveals new wonders, hidden waterfalls, fields of wildflowers, and the occasional glimpse of wildlife darting through the undergrowth. Hikers and nature lovers are drawn here year-round, seeking both adventure and tranquility. Crossing into Poland, the landscape softens and transforms. Rolling green hills stretch out beneath the mountains, dotted with wooden shepherd's huts and vibrant wildflower meadows that sway in the breeze. Here, the pace of life slows, and the connection between people and the land is felt in every detail, from the traditional architecture to the careful tending of sheep and cattle. The mountains shape every aspect of life here. The weather, the architecture, the stories passed down through generations. Villages nestle in sheltered valleys, their wooden homes built to withstand harsh winters and sudden storms. Local traditions, music, and cuisine are all influenced by the rhythms of the mountains, creating a culture as rich and varied as the landscape itself. Whether you're gazing at the iconic peak of Krivan, a symbol of Slovak pride, or hiking the peaceful trails of the Kościeliska Valley in Poland, you feel deeply connected to the earth beneath your feet. The sense of belonging here is powerful. Nature and humanity existing in harmony, each respecting the other's place. The silence in these mountains is profound, broken only by the rush of waterfalls tumbling over rocks or the haunting call of an eagle soaring high above. In these quiet moments, you can almost hear the heartbeat of the land itself, steady and eternal. In these mountains, nature's beauty stirs the soul and humbles the heart. Each sunrise paints the peaks in gold and rose, while untouched valleys remain shrouded in morning mist, promising new discoveries for those willing to explore. Here, the landscape is not just scenery, it's a living, breathing presence that shapes every moment and memory. The Tatras invite us to slow down, to listen, and to truly appreciate the wonders of the natural world, Let's keep exploring. It's the people, the heart and soul of these borderlands, who truly shape the spirit of this region. Their warmth and resilience breathe life into every corner, from bustling village squares to quiet mountain paths. In every village, from Zdr to Chocholo, we were welcomed with open arms and genuine smiles. Hospitality here isn't just a custom, it's a way of life, passed down through generations. Traditions here are alive and vibrant. Folk costumes, or kroje, are worn with pride, each intricate pattern and color telling a unique story of heritage, identity, and belonging. These garments are more than just clothing, they are living symbols of the past, lovingly preserved and celebrated. Music and dance fill the air, especially among the Goral Highlanders. Their lively melodies and spirited dances echo the joys and hardships of mountain life, connecting generations through rhythm and song. The sound of fiddles and the stomp of boots are the heartbeat of these villages. We witnessed villagers, young and old, joining in impromptu celebrations, a pure expression of community spirit. These gatherings, whether for a holiday or a simple evening, are filled with laughter, music, and the shared joy of being together. Neighbors are like family here, supporting each other through every season, whether it's harvesting crops, preparing for winter, or celebrating a wedding. This deep sense of mutual care is woven into daily life. This sense of togetherness is rare and precious in today's world. In these villages, bonds are strong, and every shared moment strengthens the fabric of the community. Here, you're not just a visitor. You're welcomed into a living tapestry of tradition. Locals invite you to join their customs, taste their food, and become part of their story, if only for a while. The Borderlands remind us that our roots and connections are what make life rich. In this tapestry of tradition, every thread matters. Let's discover more. To understand a culture, you must taste its food, and here, every meal is a story. Pierogi in Poland and brinzov haluski in Slovakia are staples, each bite a celebration of local ingredients and tradition. Cheese reigns supreme, especially osipek, the smoked sheep's cheese crafted in mountain huts and enjoyed with a view of the pastures. Hearty soups like Poland's zurek and Slovakia's kapustnica warm you from the inside out. Meals are simple, honest, and deeply satisfying, a reflection of the land and the people. Sharing food here means sharing stories and forging connections. Around a wooden table, you taste not just the region's flavors, but its generous spirit. Every dish is a link between past and present. Let's savor the next experience. The Borderlands feed both body and soul. The Borderlands are steeped in history, with stories etched into castles and wooden churches. On a limestone cliff above the Dunajec River, Niedzika Castle and the ruins of Cerveni Clastor face each other, one a Gothic fortress, the other a monastery of quiet contemplation. Wooden churches, many UNESCO-listed, showcase incredible craftsmanship, built without nails, adorned with centuries-old paintings. Villages like Chocholo with their traditional log cabins are living museums preserved by generations of care. These places are more than monuments, they're the heartbeat of the region's memory. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived every day. The past and present blend seamlessly in every stone and timber. Let's see how the people celebrate today. Festivals here are vibrant celebrations of life, faith, and the changing seasons. Midsummer's Night, or Sobotka, lights up the hills with bonfires, music, and ancient rituals. Wildflower wreaths float on rivers, and villagers leap over embers for luck. The Corpus Christi procession transforms villages into floral masterpieces, with intricate carpets of petals lining the streets. Autumn's Reddick marks the return of shepherds and their flocks, filling the air with bells, music, and the taste of fresh osipek cheese. These festivals unite communities, blending pagan roots and Christian faith in unforgettable displays. To witness them is to feel the pulse of the Borderlands. Tradition here is not just preserved, it's joyfully lived. Every celebration is a bridge between generations. Let's step into daily life. Daily life in the border villages flows with the sun, the seasons, and the needs of the land. Mornings begin with the sound of cowbells and the tending of gardens. Self-sufficiency is a source of pride. Afternoons are for crafts, wood carving, lace making, and painting, skills passed down through generations. Evenings bring families together, sharing stories and meals as the mountains glow in the fading light. There's a deep sense of contentment and connection here, a wealth measured in community, not possessions. In these quiet moments, you find the true richness of life. The Borderlands teach us the beauty of slowing down. Here, every day is purposeful and peaceful. Let's find the heart of this tranquility. In the Borderlands, peace settles over you, a tranquility born from nature, tradition, and faith. Rafting down the Dunajec River Gorge, surrounded by towering cliffs and silence, is a meditative escape from the world. Wayside chapels and ancient churches offer quiet spaces for reflection, anchoring the community in gratitude and calm. This region's authenticity is its greatest gift. Life here is honest, harmonious, and deeply restorative. In a chaotic world, the Borderlands are a sanctuary for the soul. Here, you rediscover stillness and clarity. The spirit of the land invites you to breathe, heal, and simply be. One last invitation remains. Our journey through the Slovak-Polish borderlands has been one of discovery, connection, and wonder. We've walked mountain trails, shared meals, and witnessed traditions that bind communities together. But this story isn't just mine, it's waiting for you to join. Come wander wildflower meadows, listen to folk music, and meet the people who make this region special. Let the mountain air refresh you and the food warm your soul. Your support keeps these stories alive and helps us share the beauty of hidden places. The road is calling, and new friendships await. Join us as we continue to explore, celebrate, and support the cultures that enrich our world. The Borderlands are ready to welcome you with open arms. Your adventure begins now.